Hi guys, it's me, and I know it's been an incredibly long time since I have put anything on either of my channels. Not that anyone's following the other one, but I trust me, I have been thinking about you guys, and I've been thinking about the channel. I'm on YouTube all the time. But there's just been a lot of stuff going on in my life that has really got me really stressed out and upset and some other things. And I know, like, I'm always like the person to put it out there, and that hasn't changed. So I would like to explain to anyone still actually following me what's been going on. Also, I apologize if you can hear the lawnmowers in the background. It seems every day people are mowing their lawns now. I don't know why. You can do it every, like, 2 weeks. Anyway, about 2.5 months ago, I was let go from, the warehouse job that I had, and I've kind of been on and off looking for work. I'm stressed out. Thank you, plane. Thank you. Oh no, helicopter. Thank you. Thanks so much for ruining my video. Anyway, I've been under a lot of stress because, parents want me to get a job, and I understand that. Let me go off into a little tangent about this, just very shortly. I understand. Okay, you have a job, so you can get money and move out and all that other stuff. But here's the thing. I'm not good at a lot of things, and I know that. I know what I'm good at, and I I want to get a job that I can keep, and I'm sure everybody feels that way. They don't want to fail. They want to do something and they want to keep at it. And that's what I want. I want a job that I can keep, like, for at least 2 years, to accumulate enough money to move out and move where I want to move, which undoubtedly I want to move to California. For now. Something that happened 2 months ago, my last grandparent passed away. So I put off doing that just to, I never really got to know him, but, mourning process. I was a little sad because I never got to know him. And now I don't have any grandparents at all. I feel like, from a family perspective, I feel like I don't even know any of my family. I have aunts and uncles. I had grandparents. I never knew any of my great-grandparents. I don't know I have a lot of cousins. I don't know anyone from my dad's side. Like, my actual father's side. I only knew my aunt, my uncle, and my grandma. I never got to meet my grandpa. He died when I was little. So, there's that. I just recently became single, which isn't bad. I mean, to be honest, I know he probably doesn't even watch my videos, but to be completely honest, I did want him to be happy. And being with me wasn't making him happy because he couldn't see me. Even though he lives in England. It's awesome having an English boyfriend. Trust me, it's the bomb. But if you live in America and you don't have the funds to go see them, and let me go into a tangent about this. I don't understand some long-distance relationships. Like, I can understand, like, if you have the funds to go see them in another country or across the country, no matter, like, depending on where you live. But what I don't get is people who have online relationships only. Like, I have my personal reasons for why I did it. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, but I have my own personal reasons for why I did it. Because I have a past of having violent boyfriends. And I needed a break from all that. I missed the physicality of actually being held by someone. But I have very big insecurities, so I did online relationships because then I don't have to worry about my body so much. I'm not that fat. Okay, not that fat. But anyway, so there's that. Ended the relationship. I hope he can find somebody. I mean, I am gonna miss, being in a relationship with him was nice, but at least we can still be friends because he is just such a sweet guy. He is such a sweetheart. He's a big nerd. He works hard. He's like the perfect guy for any gamer girl, like myself. But the distance, the distance was killing us. It was killing us. Anyway, there's something else that happened, and I know I don't really have a right to talk about it, and I really don't want to cry, but it did affect me that Daniel from Syndigo passed away last week. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And I know that Markiplier went home, and the Syndigo guys, Ryan and Matt went home. I just hope that everybody's doing okay, because I know it's hard. I personally have felt that way. I felt that suicide was just better than living. But I think of it in a very different way. I feel like people would be better off if I wasn't alive. I don't want to say anything where people will think that's exactly what I think Daniel was thinking, because I don't know what Daniel was thinking. Nobody knows what he was thinking. He was a very sweet and funny person, and I know he's going to be missed. But I do want to take a moment to talk about suicidal thoughts, and I have had them. I have depression sometimes, and it can get really bad. Like, I can stop talking to people. I will just stick to myself and close myself off from everyone. And then there's those times when I think that, maybe people would be happier if I was gone. And I think very selfishly about that sometimes. Be like, well, people would be happier if I wasn't here, and my life would be a lot easier if I was just gone. And then I get even more selfish, and I think, why should I care about what anyone else thinks about me? I mean, if you are that kind of person who has suicidal thoughts and thinks that people will be better off without you, you need to get extremely selfish. Like, extremely, extremely selfish. Don't care about anyone else. Think about yourself. Think about something that makes you feel happy. Like, some of the things that I think about when I feel that way are my books. I love my books. And one of the series that I've been reading since I was 16 isn't over yet. I mean, why would I want to destroy myself and leave this planet when I don't even know what's going to happen next? And that's another thing. You don't know what's going to happen next. I would like to also point out suicide by bullying. And I know that's really, really hard, because you don't know who's being bullied, and sometimes bullies poke people that are, like, they tell them not to tell anyone, or they'll hurt them. You can't be afraid. You can't. You cannot be afraid to live your life. Trust me, I know. I'm doing it. I'm afraid to fail at a job. I'm terrified to leave home because I've actually never lived on my own. When I had moved to Arizona and Iowa, I was living with people. I was living with my then boyfriend and some family member that they were living with. So I was never actually alone. And I might actually be alone when I move out. I know someone wants to move in with me, but I'm not going to go there with that on who they are and the situation that's going on with that. But, I mean, I really like doing YouTube. I do. I really love doing YouTube. It's easy. I mean, for me, it's easy because I don't edit my videos. What you see is what you get. I like being up front and open with people, and I don't have a lot of followers, and that's okay with me. I don't need a lot of people, but I really just going back to the job thing. Something that opened my eyes with Daniel's passing is that I wanna help people who feel like they can't help themselves, because I know exactly how they feel, because I feel the same way a lot more than most normal people do. Well, I don't think I can say anything else. I let you guys know what's going on. I am gonna try and do at least a weekly update for now, because I don't know what else to do right now. I'm stressed about getting a job and everything, and I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to do this every day, and then I don't do anything. And I'm not saying I'm going to do this every week. I'm saying I'm going to try at least to do it once a week. So, and I'm sorry I haven't put any, cover songs on. There's some good songs that people might like, but I'm still learning them, and I want to learn a song totally before I put it on. So, well, this video is like 12 minutes long, and I know people are not going to watch it this far, so I'm going to stop, like, right now, so bye-bye.